If there's ever a time to get excited about for something that's happening with either me or my channel, it's now. Basically, if you guys remember last year, I did a custom skateboard airbrush, and I'm going to put a little snippet of footage in right here. And basically, this is what I did for my grade 11 final graphics project last year. It was a massive project, took a lot of time, about 5 weeks, a lot of struggles, just a lot of time and effort went into that. And it's my favorite thing I've ever created. It's up on my wall to this day in my room, and it's just amazing. Well, I'm back with the same sort of deal, and we're going to go with a bang this year. I'm doing it again for my grade 12 final graphics project. It's going to be better than ever. It's going to be amazing. I'd say on my other one I had about a 10 to 15% error range. So you know, about 10% of the board was kind of screwed up or not exactly how I wanted, even though it still turned out amazing, as you guys can see here. But this is just something to get extremely excited about, guys. This is gonna be insane. So basically what's happening is this. I'm making another custom skateboard airbrush. I've had experience with this already. I did that other one, it was great. This one's gonna be even better, or at least just as good, and I think it's gonna be really cool. Now, I brought my graphics portfolio home, and I have here some things to show you guys and to give you an idea of how this is going to look. I should have it done within the next couple weeks, and I cannot wait to upload a video showing this one off as well. Anyway, this started off all as a joke a couple years ago. I think in grade 11 chemistry one morning, so last year, my teacher drew this for me. And he drew this for me, and I really, really liked it. And at first we were just sort of joking about it and stuff, but I kept it, and I knew I needed to do something with this. My initials are B-A-K-N. Now, I'm not going to say my full name at this point. I don't want to reveal my full name to my YouTube channel right now or anything, but just know that my initials are B-A-K-N. I'm Canadian, and a common stereotype we have is that we love bacon, and I'm going to tell you it's absolutely true. Well, if you read out my initials and try to form it into a word, you basically get bacon. And this is what my teacher came up with. It's a graffiti style logo, skatin' bacon. He made this for me really quick, and this is basically how it looks. Now, this is slightly redesigned, but this is pretty much an exact copy. The only thing I really changed is the bottom of the N, added the hooks on the B's, and added that little initial slash, made it different. But this is pretty much exactly how it looked, and so yeah, this is my Skatin' Bacon logo. It's basically my own logo, and I think it's really cool and really sick. So this is what's going to be going on my skateboard, or close to it, as you guys are going to see. However, through the process of this, we've had to do a lot of redesigns, and I've had to stencilize this logo. Now, what I mean by stencilizing is a graphical process where you leave spaces in between all your letters, numbers, etc., where your ink or your paint or whatever you're using it for is going to go through. And because I'm airbrushing this, we needed to stencilize it, and I'm going to show you exactly how that looks shortly. So from this, we came up with this. It's basically the same thing, just a little bit bigger. The lines are kind of cleaner, and as you can see, there's some other little things in the H and the S and all that kind of stuff. So from this, we got this, and I'll show you guys one more time. Next, we came up with this, or well, I did. This is my project. This is the first stencilized version, and it's titled my good version here because it is a good version, but it's not my final. This is what I mean by stencilizing. As you guys can see, all the letters have spaces in between. See how everything is separated? Nothing is touching. And that's the way it needs to be, because this is all going to be cut out and the ink is going to go in those spaces. So nothing can be connected. If you don't understand this whole stencilizing thing, you don't need to. That's not what this video is about, obviously, but just know it's a graphical process, and basically nothing can be touching. We blew it up. We added some wheels under this hook of the K, as you guys are about to see. This is really bold. You know, we played with some settings in Photoshop, and so we came up with this. It's also another stencilized version, pretty much exactly the same. As you guys can see, we have some bacon strips in the B, and the B is designed to have this bacon part integrated into it. And so again, it's just really cool. And like I said, we added the wheels, and this is just blown up. Now from this, I got my final. This is what's going to be going on the skateboard. This is my stencil I'm going to cut out, use for my airbrush. This is how it looks. This is the exact size it's going to be. That is what's going on the skateboard. Or I guess this. So here we go. Here's my final. It looks like that. Now I can't really explain what a frisket is and all that if you guys don't know and have never worked with creating airbrush friskets and that kind of stuff, but this is what's going to be on my skateboard. Again, I made a couple small changes. I had to readjust the end because it wouldn't fit on the board. This is slightly changed. That hook of the end there is redesigned, and just a couple things like that. But this is really cool. You guys should definitely get extremely hyped for this. I'm back. I can't wait to do this second version of this custom skateboard airbrush. And also, by the way, I'm going to be buying grip tape and gripping the board. The other one already came with grip tape. This one doesn't. But I'm going to be gripping the board myself and even airbrushing a small little design onto the grip tape. So this is just going to be bigger, better than ever before. I can't wait to bring this to you guys. This is a really important video showing off what's going to happen. And yeah, just get hyped. Know that this is in the works, and I cannot wait to bring it to you guys. You're just going to have to wait a couple of weeks. But it's been instructional skateboarding, and I'll see you guys later.